Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. After Ganon was destroyed, Impa told Link a sleeping spell was cast on Princess Zelda. She will wake only with the power of number 3 Triforce seated in a palace in Hyrule. To break the seal, crystals must be placed in statues in 6 well-guarded palaces. Link set out on his most adventuresome quest yet. Hello everyone, and welcome to my new Let's Play of Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. And as you see, I just decided to do this right after the original Zelda game. So yeah, why don't we just begin the game? And right away you can see this game is very different. If you haven't played the game before, that is. This game is actually a side-scrolling, and Link can jump and duck. And once we go out, well, this is kind of a more familiar Zelda sighting here, but once you step out of the road, enemies will start attacking you. And these enemies give you experience points. Now those enemies won't, but that's a moblin, I think. They might drop you some experience packs, but not really. Most of the time they don't. And that's how you fight in this game. And there are 2 shadows that can attack you. The blob shadow and the moblin shadow. Moblin shadows are usually more difficult, and that here is a magic jar. It can restore some of your magic. I'm just gonna show you how this game works. And it actually goes like this, and you can go to the forest, naturally, and then it changes into a forest view. Great, yeah. But if you want to grind, I recommend using moblins in the forest. Makes much more sense that way. Let me just show you if I can. Yes. Here are these guys. They drop you 10 experience apiece. Quite nifty. Come on. I just want to get some experience points here for... Oh, here's the experience points back. Hit it with your sword, and this pops up. You have collected 50, and you can choose life will go up. It basically means more defense. So you take less hits from enemies. And sometimes when you enter a certain spot, this happens. You have a stage, and they usually have something for you. Like this place, it has experience points back. And also, stay on the road if you don't want to fight enemies. It'll make your life way more easier. Now, before we go on, let's visit this village right here. Welcome to Roru. And in this place you can talk to these people, and they give you hints, or just talk about something. Like this story, I know nothing. Indeed. And if you find a young lady walking in front of her house, she will recover your life. And an old woman recovers your magic. And now you see that young lady came out of the house, and talk to her. Talk with my father before you leave town. And usually these kinds of people has magic spells for you. As she says, each town has a wise man, learn from him. And a wise man we're gonna meet. Let's see what he has to say. In Parapa Desert, use this magic to survive. And we have learned our very first spell, called Shield. It'll boost your defense. So if you are in a bind, use it. It'll make your life a bit more easier that way. Of course, watch your magic meter go, cause naturally if you don't have magic you cannot use spells. Now it's time to go to Parapa Desert. Excuse me while I just get these experience points here, I really want them. Well, thank you for not dropping it. Let's make it 100 there, and now with magic will go up. Now I'll show you. The shield magic was 32 points, now it's 24. So each time you get a magic level up, the spells cost less. And this is a dark cave. You need a candle to see, but you could see that enemy right there if you watch the floor closely enough. Now here's nothing more in here. Oh, and this is sometimes a fairy appears. If it does, grab the fairy and you'll get more health. Your health back a bit. And why am I going here? Well, you'll see soon. But this is very annoying place. If you get hit by a bubble there, it'll knock you back and probably just throw you into the water right there. Not fun, I'll tell you that much. Oh. Now isn't this interesting? I didn't even know those enemies would appear here. But this is what we are looking for. A heart container, which gave us more life. Now this game doesn't have hearts like the previous game had. This just has these containers. Oh. I was so sure I would hit that bubble right there. Thank God I didn't. Okay, go on. I want to get out of here without dying. This game can be a very brutal one, I'll tell you that much. It's so easy to just die in this game. And then they say Dark Souls is hard. It's nothing compared to this. Although, what do I know? I haven't played that game. Anyway, here is the first palace. The Palace of Parapa. And naturally, each palace has a boss which you have to fight, and also treasure. And you naturally have to find keys and such and fight tons of enemies, and in this game it's actually useful since enemies give you experience points, and experience can be used to level up. Miyamoto personally doesn't really like this game. He considered it the black sheep of the series. Says it's really not that good. But this isn't a bad game. It's just very, very hard. And can be confusing when you go into these dungeons. It can be a pain to fight in this, because you get lost so easily. Not as much as in the first game, but still. I just dodge that enemy. I don't really want to fight it. It takes forever to kill with a level 1 sword in hand. There you go. And now I don't think we'll go down there quite yet. Instead we'll go a bit more here, and I'm taking a beating from this. Thankfully my life just went up and I got more health. Woohoo! Useful! Right into feelings of myself. Now I don't know if this game was how this game is speedrunned. I don't even know how that's popular in my mind. I'm not a speedrunner, so this game will be 100% run. I'm trying to show you everything there is to this game. Just kill this enemy here and take another key, and now we just can go back. I'm just trying to show you everything there is to this game. Find out the secrets, show you all the stuff you can do. So, if you haven't played this game, it might be a good idea to follow with this Let's Play. And now that we have those keys, we can go... Oh my god. No, I don't want to fight you. Go away. Thank you. We can go back to the elevator we skipped earlier and then go down on it. Now here really come these enemies. And you can destroy them, but it takes very long. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep this right here. Probably just edit that out now that you see it actually takes very, very, very many hits to kill. Just a moment. Haha. It respawns! No. Not really. Oh man. But man, it took so many hits to kill. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, gave me 50 experience, so that's quite good. And now this is a bridge naturally. It crumbles after you, but thankfully it'll reappear every time you return to this room, so don't worry. You can go back the old way. And here we find another of these hammer throwing... Is this a Goria? Or Moblin? No, this is no Moblin, this is Goria, must be a Goria. The previous one was a Moblin, yeah. Oh! 200 experience! And now our attack went up. Makes our attack a little stronger. This is an iron knuckle. Can be pain if you don't know this tactic. Jump and hit. You can easily take a hit spot on them. And here we found the candle. And as I said before, candle will light a dark places like caves etc, etc, etc. Those places. Now you can travel through caves more safely. Hopefully, at least. And I'm almost dead here. Thankfully, I'll show you one more thing you can do. I'm not taking that one right now. But if you go here, you will find a fairy. Very conveniently placed one. Taking you easily to maximum health. And you're gonna need it if you are a newcomer to this game, because these iron knuckles are everywhere. And they will probably kick your ass. Here we'll get some more magic. Making it way more easy to use spells. Not that I haven't really showed them for you yet. I will when we reach the boss. I think that's a good place to show how the spells work. It's really just a press of a button, so nothing really that is special in that one. And that's a red one. It'll completely fill your magic meter. So now I showed you Link turns little brown. And here's the boss. Let us just use the spell and fight it. Boss is called Horsehead. Naturally, jump and hit its head to deal massive damage. See what I did there? Oh yeah. It shouldn't be too difficult of a boss. Sometimes it just might be difficult to hit because Link's sword is so small in this game. But there he goes. You get 50 experience and a key. And now, here is the statue. Walk to it and place the gem on its forehead. You will also get your next level up right here. You can also use the trick if you want to get more experience. Ignore this and go to these temples again just before going to the last temple, and you can get more higher experienced levels right here. But once you're done, get out and you're done. You cannot re-enter the temple anymore. Well, that's pretty much that. I hope you liked this first episode and come back for more when I'm done with them. So, thank you and goodbye for now.